Align Canada. We're here at Young and Dundas, showing support for the Palestinian youth movement that's hosting and organizing a Free Palestine protest to raise awareness about ending the occupation, the oppression, and the genocide taking place in Palestine. First off, before we start up, there might be some people that are confused about what the line Canada represents. Our logo is the letter O, which stands for oppression, and the line that goes across it are the people standing against oppression. And that is oppression anywhere in the world. And we will stand and we will speak against any forms of tyranny and oppression that are taking place on any form or on any people. We're not simply protesting, a lockdown or other issues. We stand in regards to all forms of oppression. Lately, we have been protesting the lockdown, as we do believe there's other ways, more strategic ways to combat the pandemic without locking down mosques and churches and businesses, just like Florida and Texas and a lot of the different countries have done. That does not mean that is the only thing we are protesting and raising awareness. We're here today because we do support the cause to raise awareness to ending the oppression for 73 years in Palestine. Furthermore, we are not an anti-mask. We really do not have any issues anybody wear a mask or not. We're simply raising awareness for discriminatory acts, people that cannot wear masks, not to be discriminated. So we have been called some sort of anti-mask group, which is not the case. Furthermore, there have been some articles out there claiming that we are some sort of far right-wing white supremacist group. I'm not sure if anybody is aware. Our co-founder, Rose Jasmine, from Pakistan, who is a Muslim, amongst Helen as well, who is Chinese, Mo, who is Lebanese, and myself, I am from Palestine, and then Lamondego. We are a very multicultural group, and we do have Middle Eastern and Muslim involvement. Once again, if you can put yourself in a situation where you have been locked down, not for 1 year, but locked down for 73 years, and that lockdown has escalated into a martial law, as well as genocide, where you are arrested for no reason, killed and attacked. For 73 years, the Palestinian people have the right to defend themselves from a situation where they have been kicked out of their homeland and living in segregation and occupation. There's a lot of people that say, well, Israel has the right to defend itself. It's understandable, everybody has the right to defend themselves. However, you cannot claim self-defense when you are the occupier of a land or the aggressor. That's like saying I break into your house with a gun and you try to defend yourself with a knife and I kill you and I claim self-defense. That's not how it works. Once again, we're here just to raise awareness, to stand with our brothers and sisters, the Palestinian people. And just so you're aware, this is not a religious issue. This is a humanitarian issue. The people that are here are all of mixed different backgrounds, many different countries, many different faiths. There are a lot of Jewish people here that support the cause to end the oppression, the genocide, and the segregation of the Palestinian people. And everybody here is to support because this is a world issue, not a Palestinian issue. Canadians should get more involved as well, considering since 2015, there's been over $15 million worth of sales of weapons that have been sold to Israel to fund the war against the Palestinians. So there is blood on Canadian hands. going to walk around, try to give you a better view. The organizers of the events here requested people do wear masks, and that request is honored. Once again, we are not, like I said, we're not anti-mask as labeled by a lot of fake media out there that are trying to label us negatively. So I decided to make sure that I'm wearing masks. I'll show you. I've covered my face. I don't have a mask, but I definitely put a face covering here. There we go. I do have my face covered. For many people that are listening that may be of Middle Eastern background, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نحن هون مع اللاين كندا نوقف مع اخواتنا الفلسطينية بيونغ دانتا سكوير بتورونتو، عم نصوت نوقف مع بعض لفلسطين حرة. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! We have Lamont Daigle always supporting as well. He's one of our organizers and co-founders as well. And we definitely do love him and respect him very well. He's always speaking about injustices taken on in the world. Once again, this protest here is to raise awareness about the people that have been occupied. To put something in relation to you, it's very similar to the First Nations population in Canada, where they have been colonized, pushed out of their lands, and segregated in different communities. In the case of the Palestinian people, this has been going on for 73 years of aggressive occupation, segregation from their communities, and rights almost completely removed. There are billions and billions of dollars a year funded from the US and military arms from Canada and across the world that are funding the Israeli military. And the fighting that is taking place between both sides is not comparable in any way, shape, or form. Free, free Palestine! 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 إذا عم تتفرجوا وما رح تنزلوا، بنشجعكم تنزلوا توقفوا معنا هون بداندا سكوير بتورونتو لتوقفوا مع اخواتنا الفلسطينية، تثبتوا وجودكم لفلسطين حرة. نحن هون مع ذا لاين كندا رح نضل نثبت وجودنا ونوقف مع اخواتنا. Once again, the line Canada will stand against all forms of oppression and tyranny anywhere in the world. We're here to raise awareness, and specifically today, we're here to raise awareness with our Palestinian brothers and sisters. To end the violence, to end the occupation, and simply to allow them to live peacefully in one unified state. That is the requirement. There will only be peace when the people are all allowed to live in one state, treated equally. That is the request. What is currently happening is a genocide, a segregation, and an occupation, and it is unjustified, it's unlawful, and it is inhumane. Here we have Helen from the Line Canada, one of our founders as well. These protests, once again, they're not just Middle Eastern people here. It's people from all walks of life that are trying to raise awareness to support an end to an occupation. If you were occupied, if you were locked down in Canada for a year, 2, 5, 10, 50, 73 years, and pushed away and segregated, you would definitely be fighting back for an end to an occupation and oppression, and so that you can live free in your own homeland, a homeland that you've been kicked out of and pushed out of. Everybody is welcome to attend these protests. It is not a cultural thing. Anybody can come out and support. It is not a religious thing. All faiths. There's a large number of the Jewish faith from the Toronto Jewish community that are here and support as well. There's a small upcoming protest taking place tomorrow by a small organizer. The Line Canada would help them promote and to support them as well. It's taking place at 300 City Centre in Mississauga at 12 p.m. So we hope everybody can show up and attend. That's tomorrow at 300 City Centre. Everybody's getting ready now for a march here, right down on Yonge Street. Summer days in the thunder blaze, they murder dreams like Theodore. So screams, and then you went in 48, turned into father. We'll ask everybody to come out and support the organizers tomorrow in Mississauga. For those that couldn't make anything on Saturday and want to come out on Sunday, that's tomorrow at 12 p.m. at 300 City Centre Drive. We're here promoting an event for an organizer. You're more than welcome to come out and attend.
Hello?
So for those that are new to the Line Canada, once again, we are an anti-oppression movement. We support and we get involved with all types of protests and issues that affect all human beings globally. We stand against all forms of oppression and all forms of tyranny.
Everybody, how's everybody feeling today? I really can't hear y'all. How is everybody feeling today? Y'all, we're sorry about the delay. We are so sorry about the delay, but we are here now. Woo! Let me hear